Heads are gonna roll in this issue. Get it? Heads? No? Maybe tails? Hello and welcome to another Smurf video, and today we are looking at Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue 30 Shattered Grid series, and it's written by Carl Higgins. Here's the cover. I love his Lord Draken's costume. I love all the helmets mounted as it's basically the end game now as he conquers the universe, or so he thinks. Okay, so one thing that I love is the fact that Zordon and Kruger obviously turn to Rita for help. Basically, it's the end of the universe. So, my enemy is my friend, and so forth becomes true. And it's one of those things that happens, and you always love it to happen, to be honest with you. I've always enjoyed it happening when they team up with their enemy to take on a bigger threat sort of thing. So it takes some convincing, but eventually she does agree, and she has a plan. Meanwhile, Vinster, or alternative Vinster, and Draken plan for the Rangers to attack. They know it's coming, and I love how he's seeing faces there. It's pretty cool, and the art is incredible as always. There's a couple of really nice moments here. These guys talking, old friends reunited, and these guys just talking about who who can use the weapon better, which is pretty cool. Jason gives the ultimate speech, which is pretty cool. When you're the original Red Ranger and you've got to talk to these future Rangers, I really dig that. And you know, to say we're all in this together as Power Rangers and so forth and so forth. These are the speeches which you know, you look for it in films, etc. And they're special moments, I think. Also, another thing that I really like is Lauren obviously helped Jason write that, and they've obviously been talking, and he gives Kimberly the Dragon Dagger and the powers, know what it means to her to fight for the memory of Tommy, so to speak. That's pretty cool. Okay, so the Rangers are in position on the moon to take on the tower. I mean, well, once again, this developing relationship was really well thought of. You know, he's given it some real thought. Two leaders from different time zones, struggling with the burdens that they've had to deal with, you know, communicating like leaders and sharing that load. So the battle starts off quite quickly, and the Rangers take a hit, quite obviously from space, and pretty much it's go, 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 Power Rangers. Meanwhile, Zordon, Rita, and Cougar and Ninja have traveled to the other dimension, and it's about to get magical with Rita as she plans on creating the green candle again for this Tommy. Saying she obviously didn't do in this world because she was killed. So pretty cool that that is still in the mix. Such a simple concept, a green candle that somebody touched. Very, very simple. Meanwhile, on the moon, it's battle, 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 and pretty much that is it. The idea is to destroy the tower. However, with Lord Draken jumping onto the field, are they going to actually be able to do that? Now, this is one of my favorite scenes. Serpent Terror coming down and doing what it was meant to do. Eating Zords, man. That is so cool. You know, we never got to see that in the original series. It was always struggling for power and whatnot, or something was going wrong. But, you know, just seeing it chomp Zords is pretty damn awesome. Of course, it leads you to think, where has this Serpent Terror come from as well? Because we've not had any mention of Lord Zed. Do you think he ever tried to challenge Lord Draken? I do wonder. I do wonder. Now, the Rangers start making their real plays here. And it starts with the Pink Ranger firing the Dragon Dagger into him. So there is a connection between the green candle and him. And he absorbs it with ease. And pretty much straight away, the effect starts happening. So he teleports straight into his enemy's hands as their plan starts to see its full fruits. the green candle, and he is very, very weak at this point. Although she wants to just kill him, Zordon pretty much says, nope, that's not going to happen. However, Vincer has other ideas and steps in there. And I love this bit. This Vincer clearly did not like Rita. So we've kind of seen glimpses of this already with the Vincer going off by himself and creating monsters, etc. While Rita was rebuilding her empire, so to speak. But this Vincer clearly was not bothered by her whatsoever. He wanted her gone. And I do love the little Z there as well. So it gives you that whole feeling that Lord Zed did come into play at some point and was perhaps killed. And I would love to see that story told. So the powers are still fading apparently. Although that's not how the original Green Candle worked, I guess. Lord Draken at this point is no longer content. He feels that he needs more power. He tells Vincer that he wants it. However, Vincer clearly feels that this is going to go wrong and pleads with him. However, Lord Draken's prepared to do anything, and he snaps his friend's neck tragically. So the battle rages on. However, Lord Draken is ready to take the power. Doesn't matter now. He wants it. He wants this victory. And pretty much it begins agonizing for him. Meanwhile, there's a nice shot of a Psycho Ranger jumping in there. And pretty much that is where this issue ends. And then we've got the finale, Shattered Grid 1. So, what's happened to Lord Draken now is, I guess, the question that's being asked. And what will this mean for that finale? Also in this issue you get the New Adventures of the Blue Centaurian and Ninja, which I have never read and I probably should. And I'll probably keep saying this until it's on to something else. And I'll probably read it as one. You know, it's a couple of pages. That's about it. And it's pretty cool. I do dig it. Even though I've not read it. But I'm digging it. So a very cool issue. The good guys made their plays. And they didn't exactly all plan out as they wanted to. However, some things have happened that will affect the finale already. Lord Draken killing his friend because he doesn't agree with him shows you how ruthless he is. I do like that. And I love all the little relationships in here. This series is it's got a whole heap of characters, so that the character development of the core characters isn't really happening. But I suspect that was always going to happen in such a big event. You know, when you got lots of characters, you focus on some. So you got a bit of focus on Kimberly, a bit on Jason. However, Trini, Zach, and Billy took the kind of the backfield, which is kind of annoying. And also Alpha, you know, he's always in the background. And, you know, I'd love to see Alpha given some more character time to develop, because, you know, he is a character that we all love and want to see. I did like Zordon's interactions in this series, in this issue, and Rita's as well. You know, it's good seeing some of the bad guys get some, you know, and not just Lord Draken as well. So a fantastic issue, and I look forward to running through the finale with you. Thank you for watching. Take care. Embrace the geekiness. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, SmurredP. Take care. Goodbye.